Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. It is time for the final round of the most wanted 9-hole cup. This will be rookie division holes number 1, 2, and 3. I'm off to a good start so far, -6. So pick up the eagle on hole number 1, pick up the birdie on hole number 2, which is a very tough par 3 to pick up a hole in 1 on. And then hole number 3, I did pick up the albatross very nicely. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you find my videos helpful. Please subscribe, please hit the thumbs up, and let's go to hole number 1. Honestly, could not ask for an easier wind angle than this. You could use whatever ball you want to. You can go Navigator, Katana, Quasar, all the way up here to the Berserker. Now, for me, gonna go ahead and use the Zerk because it's the final round, and this makes it just the easiest shot. You'll see here, I'm aiming right to the left of this big old tree here. And you can see that my yellow ring is right there on the rough. I'm going to use a little bit of overpower, not a ton. A little bit of curl into the right side of my ball is just breaking the blue adjustment window. Perfect shot, always crucial on this drive. Obviously, the game is built to hit perfect. On a drive like this, it's going to be very important that you do hit perfect. If you're able to execute the drive, you ought to be down here within putting distance. Hopefully, you're not going to be one of the unlucky people that has somebody pick up a hole-in-one on this hole in your bracket, or maybe you'll be the person to get the hole-in-one. That would be pretty sweet. It is going to happen, so hopefully, you're not on the bad end of it, and hopefully you're on the good end of it. So hole number 1, easy eagle. You're going to have to pick it up in order to probably win the tournament, especially in a top skill bracket. So hole number 2, we just go with the layup here, 40% max. Trying to get a lucky hole-in-one. This one's more difficult. We're going with as much backspin as possible, but making sure that we have 2 bars of side spin to the right. Playing with our Guardian Club, you can see here, I'm aiming just above the hole with my ball guideline. I do push my rings instead of pull. I find it a little bit easier to control the rings when going into the sand this way. Do it slower though, because if you push too fast, you'll probably end up losing how many rings that you pull, and you'll have to redo it. So be very careful on that always when you're doing something into the sand. Close enough, we miss it by about 1 green square to the left-hand side. I wouldn't get too cute with that. You could add some right curl if you wanted to really try to get it in there. But it's going to take a lucky shot using a Guardian approach on this particular hole. So I would just take the birdie, especially if you picked up the eagle on hole number 1, and just run off to hole number 3 and try to pick up this albatross. 0% at max. I'm going to put the red ring on the rough line. I'm going to apply about 0.8 bars of topspin, 2 bars of side spin to the left. Obviously, the thing about this here is it's only 2.7 mile/hour wind. If you're to get hit with wind in the high 3s or 4s, then obviously you wouldn't want to go with as much topspin as me. You'd want to back it up a little bit. Here I'm going half a ball of curl to the left, but I am trying to get up onto the top part of this fairway here just so I can stay within max sniper range. You can see here I still have room, but obviously if I'd have had 4.5 mile/hour wind, which is the highest wind you can get in rookie, with that type of topspin, I would have probably rolled into the rough. So always be very conscious of that whenever you're playing, and I always try to call that out anyways. All right, this is the albatross shot. Hopefully I'm doing a good job for you. If you'd like to donate to my time and efforts, I always put a link to the PayPal in the comments below. That does help me replenish practice tokens and, of course, kind of a way of saying thank you as well. 3 bars of backspin, just a smidge of side spin to the left. You can see here that I'm aiming short of the pin, just like that. And with the perfect ball, I was able to sneak this one in. There it is, almost dead center for the slow roll albatross. All right, that's holes 1, 2, and 3, everybody. I hope you get off to a great start. Please thumbs up and let me know how you're doing. Thank you.